Once Lord Buddha was walking from one city to another with some of his followers. This incident happened in the initial days of that trip. While they were traveling, they had to cross a river. The group therefore decided to stop there for a while and rest. Meanwhile, the Buddha said to one of his students, "I have 6. Can you please bring me some water from that little pond that I see?" Accepting the Buddha's request, the student Theranama walked to the pond. When he reached it, he saw some villagers washing clothes in the pond. At that moment, a bullock cart started crossing the pond. As a result, the water in the street pond became very muddy and very turbid. Seeing that, the student thought, "How can I give this muddy water to the Buddha to drink?" So he came back and said to the Buddha, "Sir, the water there is very muddy. I don't think it is fit for you to drink." Lord Buddha heard that and said, "Then let's sit by this tree and rest for a while." About half an hour later, the Buddha again asked his disciple to go back to the pond and see if he could drink some water. The student obediently went back to the pond. When he went this time, he saw that the water in the pond was very clear. The mud that had been stirred up had calmed down. The clear water above it seemed suitable for the Buddha to drink. So he collected some water in a jar and brought it to the Buddha. Lord Buddha looked at the water and then looked at the student and said, "See, you allowed the muddy water in the pond to return to normal naturally, on its own. So now you have clear water. There was no need to make any effort to make the water clear." Lesson: your mind works the same way. When the mind is disturbed, allow it to return to normal. Give it some time, then the mind becomes calm on its own. You don't need to make any effort to force it to calm down. When our mind is calm, we can judge something and make the best decisions in our life.